So how does it work? I'll try to go through it quickly, and you can read. I'm a reader, so I love to read. So read it more slowly. You can have a conversation with us. But quickly, we have students engage in half an hour of community building every day. That includes a very diverse set of activities, including improv, theater activities, discussion of current events, intentions for the week, announcements, apologies, appreciations. It includes planning for the future based on Stanford's Designing Your Life course. It includes time management, everything they need to be ready to take advantage of our program in the deepest, fullest way as possible, while also being part of a rich, healthy community. We then go into an hour of daily Socratic discussion where we read and discuss sophisticated texts. The students will be exposed basically to a liberal arts education where they read philosophy, literature, anthropology, history, economics, political science, and they study how different thinkers have thought about ideas, and they have arguments with each other about how to interpret texts. And ultimately, they become very sophisticated thinkers who have developed an identity around the beliefs they hold on the true, the good, and the beautiful, frankly. Broadly construed, diverse perspectives. After that, they go into writing. Most students hate writing essays. They may love fiction writing. One of our particular excellences is helping students love essay writing. And I personally hated language arts throughout secondary school. Now I love to write. A lot of it is, if the standard assignments seem meaningless to a student, compare and contrast, blah, who cares, whatever. But if they've just been arguing with a peer that this is justice, no, this is justice. Well, I believe this is justice because of A, B, and C. I believe this is justice because X, Y, and Z. They're passionate while their blood is boiling. That's when we get them writing, and we help them organize it and learn how to write highly focused analytical essays. If they can do that at the end of 8th grade, let alone at the end of high school, they're way ahead of the game. An hour break, we want plenty of break, and then we go into math and science, both of which are produced by Quantum Camp. Quantum Camp has wonderful materials they've developed over a decade, basically focused on the San Francisco homeschooling demographic, one of the most demanding and intellectually sophisticated demographics out there. It combines project-based learning with high-level, in-depth understanding of key math and science concepts for middle school, with some project-based learning that is integrated in a healthy way. The students love it, and they understand mathematical and science concepts far more deeply. There's both an option for more accessible, for less capable math and science students, as well as much more sophisticated for those who are more capable. We also go into then projects where students are supported in doing their individual projects. Earlier I talked about personal passions and loves. They can change those over time. As they say in Silicon Valley, fail faster. We want students to try things and try things and try things. And gradually, students in my schools have created extraordinary projects. We had a student who created the website for an American Idol finalist, another student who was published on Atlas Obscura, 1 million users a month. We had a student who created a music festival in Austin, 3D music festival bands around the world, and so forth and so on. Real world high-level performance. Then we also have every student mentored half an hour a week with an adult, and the adult mentor focuses on academic as well as personal issues, as well as long-term life design. Where are you going? What's the direction you're pursuing? So it's sort of an integrated package that pulls together all our program elements so that students understand how their passion project is fitting into their time management issues, is connecting with their math curriculum, and so forth. And finally, we've partnered with Nobel Explorers, an extraordinary organization that has STEM boot camps with students around the world, Ukraine, France, Kenya, and so forth, Montenegro. And our students participate in these initially as students, but then they've got a leadership program such that students soon lead their own courses, and I believe this is one of the most important educational opportunities there is, where students take on leadership opportunities, and not only do they learn how to build websites and become collaborative and so forth, but they actually are leading other students and training other students. Overall, it's an incredibly rich program, a lot of choice within there. The writing assignments we customize, math and science assignments we can customize, and we want your child to have both a community experience as well as a become amazing at what you love experience, and learn what that is. Again, I can talk about it for hours. Feel free to ask questions. We look forward to engaging with you in a conversation about your child's secondary experience.